Good morning, or good evening, or afternoon, whatever time you're tuning in. My name is Brenda. Thank you for joining me for today's yoga practice. We are going to be doing a Surya Namaskar B variation. This one is kind of going into headstand. It's going into Pincha Mayurasana, which is like tripod headstand. I personally am not good at tripod headstand, so I will probably, the variation that I will be showing is just like dolphin pose with alternating legs up, but you will see as we get into it. But those are the perfect opportunities when we are in dolphin pose. That is a perfect opportunity for you to go into tripod headstand, if that is in your practice. Okay, so when you're ready, come join me in a comfortable seated position. Close your eyes or lower your gaze to the floor, whatever is better for you. Roll, get comfortable, roll the shoulders, just move your body, whatever it is asking for. And when you're ready, you can go ahead and have your palms, your hands on your knees, either palms facing up to receive or down to ground. And we're just going to take 3 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. When you're ready, inhale. Inhale. Last one. And let go of the need to control your breath. Just let it be, observe it the way that it is naturally. You can either open your eyes or keep them closed. I'm going to inhale the arms up and over, and a side body stretch over to for the left side body. So your right hand is on the ground, and you can have your elbow down too, but just make sure that your sit bone is on the floor. Inhale up. Exhale, other side for that right side body stretch. Inhale up. Other side, right side. Left side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale. And when you're ready, meet me in tabletop. We will do Marjaryasana and Vidalasana, cat cow. Knees under your hips, wrists under your shoulder. And when you're ready, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. One more time. Okay, come back into tabletop. Tuck your toes under and come into into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasa. Oh. Since this is the first down dog, pull out your feet. When you're ready, you can come to stillness. Your heels do not have to touch the ground. You could even have your knees bent. But we're going to walk up to the top of the mat. And inhale, up, arms to the sky. And bring your hands down to your heart, down to your side. And we will meet in Tadasana, mountain pose. And we're going to start the flow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to your heart. Inhale, Utkatasana. Normally, in the Western culture, it's known as chair, but it is actually called fierce pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go through a vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And when you're ready, inhale, right leg up to the sky and in between the hands. You're going into low lunge. You can have your knee on the floor. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale into lizard. So you scoot over your foot, your right foot, all the way to the edge of the mat. You can be down on your elbows. You can have your knee, your left knee, off the floor. It is up to you. We will be here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Step into an elbow plank. 3 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Lower down onto your stomach into a Sphinx pose. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders. You can check to see if it's the correct spacing between your arms. If you can touch your fingers to your elbows, to either elbow. And we'll be here for 3 breaths. And using your arms as a pillow, come down to crocodile pose. My mic might get a little bit messed up. And you have your head on your arms. Look over to the right side, and we will be here for 3 breaths. And we're going to come back into down dog. So we're going to curl your toes under. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. When you're ready, left leg up to the sky. Tuck in and place your foot in between your hands. Put your right knee down into for a low lunge. Arms up, inhale. And we'll be here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, come into lizard. Left foot to the edge of the mat. You could have your right knee off the ground and your elbows on the ground, or you could stay up. Whatever feels comfortable for you. We will be here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, step back into an elbow plank and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to Sphinx. 3 breaths here. You want to make sure that you are flexing your glutes so you are not putting too much pressure on your back. Inhale. Exhale, down, using your arms as a pillow. Head looks over to the left into crocodile pose. 3 breaths. Inhale. Curl your toes under. Exhale. Downward facing dog. And this is where we get into dolphin pose. So you're just going to bring your elbows down to the floor. We're going to raise the right leg up to the sky in this pose and hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, bring the leg down. Take a little break if you need it. Open pose is not my favorite, and that is completely okay. If it is your favorite, that is completely okay too. Get back into dolphin pose. Raise the right leg, left leg up to the sky and hold. Inhale. Exhale. And down to your knees for child's pose. We will be here for 5 breaths. You could be in a wide leg child's pose, or you could have your knees together. And if you have your knees together, you would have your arms by your side. Inhale. Make your way up and into downward facing dog again. You could walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale. Inhale. Utkatasana or fierce pose. Forward fold. Inhale, make your way up. Arms up. Arms down to your side. So we're going to try that one more time. Okay, I'm ready. Inhale, Utkatasana. And make sure that you do not have a curve in your back. You want to make sure that your pelvis is tucked in Utkatasana. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go through a vinyasa. You could do cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Tuck and place the right foot in between the hands. Left knee down, low lunge, arms up. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Scoot your right foot to the edge of the mat to come into lizard pose. We will hold for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Come into an elbow plank, a low plank. 3 breaths. Inhale. Down to Sphinx. Okay, and come down to crocodile pose. Right, looking towards the right side. 3 breaths here. Inhale, curl your toes under. Come into downward facing dog. Okay. Inhale, left leg up. And tuck and place your left foot in between your hands. And come into a low lunge, arms up. Inhale. And we'll be here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Come into lizard. Scoot your left leg to the edge of the mat. You could be down on your elbows. You can be up on your hands. Your knee could be down. Your knee could be up to you. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Come into a low plank on your elbows. 3 breaths. Inhale. Down to Sphinx. Inhale. Down to crocodile. Looking over to the left side. Inhale. Curl your toes under. Exhale, come down to downward facing dog. And when you're ready, inhale. And we're going to come into dolphin again. Exhale down to your elbows. Inhale, left foot, right leg up. And we're just going to hold for 1 breath. Well, 1 more. Or you can put the foot down. Inhale, left leg up. 1 more breath. Left leg down. And come into child's pose. When you're ready, inhale up, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. And you can walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, Utkatasana, fierce pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up vertebrae by vertebrae. Arms up. Good job. We'll really work out your shoulders. Okay, we're gonna find our way back to the mat. Inhale, arms up. Forward fold. And just come down. This is where we will play with an actual tripod headstand, or just headstands or handstands. We'll just play. You can choose whatever it is. I will attempt a tripod headstand, but we will see. So I'll give you a few moments here. Tripod, you have your arms can be clasped together. This one's a little bit harder for me to get into, but it's very similar to when we did headstands in another video of mine. But see, tripod, you're kind of, yeah, just like forming a little triangle, just like how you would form a triangle in a headstand. Tripod, you're just holding on to your hands, and you're also on your elbows. And you always want to make sure that your weight is not on your head. That's what the arms are there to support you for, whether you're on your elbows or whether you're on your hands. Your weight is on your hands. You're pushing with your hands so you don't injure your head or your neck. That is very important when learning how to do any sort of headstand. You don't want to come out with an injury if you're not, because if you're not careful, that can happen. So just make sure you're always like, let's say you're in headstand, you're always pushing with, like, you're using your shoulders, right? And same if you are in tripod headstand, you are using and you are creating tension with your shoulders. So it is carrying your body and not your head. Okay, so a few more moments of play. When you're ready, you can meet me. We'll just do a closed leg child's pose for a few breaths. Your knees are together, and you kind of just fold over your knees and your arms come to the side. Apologize if the sound is weird. We'll come up, inhale. And we're just gonna do a few twists. Twists are really good for the body. They're like a good little detox. So inhale, arms up. Exhale. Twist. Left hand on right knee and right hand behind you. Make sure you are tall and have a nice long spine and you're not like leaning over. That is not what you want. You don't want to be putting the weight on your right hand. You want to, it is just kind of there, just to be there. So with every inhale, you're getting taller. And with every exhale, you're twisting a little deeper. If it is in your practice, do not do anything that causes you pain. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, find your way down to your back or Arshavasana. Arshavasana. You could also be seated if you're more comfortable in that. But if you are in Shavasana, your feet are at the corners of your mat and your arms are down by your side, palms facing up. We'll be here for a few moments. When you're ready, wiggle your hands and your toes. If you would like to stay in Shavasana longer, go ahead and stop this video here. But if you would like to join me for Pranayama, just keep following along. We're gonna turn over to your favorite side using your arm as a pillow. Thanking your body, honoring yourself for making it to the mat today. This was a little bit more, at least for me, it was a little bit more challenging. So I'm proud of myself. And I hope you are also proud of yourself for doing it. Inhale. Come up to a seated position. You can stop the video here if you do not want to join me for pranayama. But if you would like to, come into a comfortable seated position. And we're going to do the usual two that I normally do, which is the diaphragmatic breathing. It's a cleansing pranayama, and then we're going to do alternate nostril breathing after. for the diaphragmatic breathing, in case you don't know, you are pushing out all the air that you have in your stomach, and it's coming out through your nostrils. So you have your mouth closed and you breathe really forcefully through, like with your diaphragm, with your belly. And you don't need to worry about exhaling because the exhaling will come naturally with the push of the exhale. So you naturally breathe in after the exhales. So all you focus on is exhaling aggressively, okay? So you can close your eyes or look or lower your gaze to the floor. Take a deep breath in and begin. Inhale. Exhale. Back to your normal breath and let that settle. And once that has settled into your body, we get into alternate nostril breathing. For alternate nostril breathing, you use your ring finger to cover your left nostril and your thumb to cover up your right nostril. And your index and your middle finger can either be up to your third eye and you still close. And you're using your right hand, by the way. You always use your right hand because if you're doing hand, it's your masculine hand versus the left hand is the feminine hand. So you could either have your index in your middle to your third eye, or you can have it bent down, whatever is comfortable for you. I will be doing today's practice with my fingers at my third eye. And so we're going to take inhale, exhale, and then we're going to close the right. You always start off with the left nostril open. So we're going to close the right nostril, inhale through the right, through the left, I'm sorry, inhale through the left, close the left with the ring finger, open up the right nostril, breathe out through the right, in through the right, close the right, open the left, out through the left, and that is one round, okay? I will guide you through the first two, and we will do 12, okay? Close your right nostril, inhale left, close left, exhale right, inhale right, close right, exhale left. That was one round. Inhale left, close left, exhale right, inhale right, close right, exhale left. That was two. I'll guide you through one more just in case. Inhale left. Close left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Closing right. That was 3. We're going to go up to 12, so 9 more with your own breath. I will just count them after every round. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one. 12. Let go and settle. Let that settle in your body. Are you ready? Inhale, arms up to the sky. And hands in prayer over the crown, over the third eye, over the throat, and over the heart. And we bow forward with gratitude, love, and light. And I bow to you. Thank you so much for joining me for today's practice. Let me know what you thought, if you enjoyed it, if you were able to get into a tripod headstand or a regular headstand or a handstand, whatever it is that you played with. I hope you had fun. And I hope you have a beautiful day full of magic and laughter and joy and love and light. Okay, thank you. See you next time.